So here we are. Okay, so this is going to be this is an introduction to a drive I'm doing tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. You are only just that one day away. Yeah, so I am heading tomorrow. I'm heading up to Malvern. I'm dropping my car in to have the Nitron suspension fitted, and apparently the suspension is meant to be sweet. So yeah, looking forward to dropping up there and getting it done. It's not been done while I'm there, obviously. It'll take a little bit longer than an afternoon. So yeah, it's train back. Been let down and no longer have the lift back that I'd hoped for. Although I have put a shout out to Dan to see if I can get a car to drive back. You'll find that out tomorrow, whether part of the video's on the train or whether it's in the car. But you know what? On the train, that's fine. It's not very exciting, but it's still an adventure. Everything's an adventure. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite pleased about that. Going to catch up with Dan, a cup of tea, and I'm hoping to pick his brains on different stuff. See if I can find out if there's anything coming up. Save my pennies, get ready. Save my pennies, get ready. Saying that, I'm not getting rid of this +6. Anything I'd get would be an addition, because this is fucking excellent. I quite fancy a CXT in the same way as I quite fancy a Porsche Dakar. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Right, so as for my +6, other stuff that I'm getting done, not a lot. Got a bit of a creak from the pedals, just a tad annoying. The seatbelt sometimes gets stuck forwards, it doesn't return, so that needs sorting out. It's no big deal. Hardtop still bangs around a bit, and I'm hoping upon hope that they can adjust that a little bit more. It's not far off, just needs something. What else? Oh yeah, a little plastic bum was missing when the car was built, I believe, because I can't see how it would have fallen off or come off or broken away. So need to get that done. A slight leak in the hard top as well, through the screen, and a bit of the lining here. Lining here is just coming away. Needs some new adhesive. Yeah, just needs sorting out. So tweaky tweaks. So after a year of ownership, I have done 6,532 miles over this moment. That's going up, obviously. In a year, in a Morgan that most people take out on weekends. So, it's just an awesome car. I don't understand why people wouldn't drive it as much as they can. So I've done in this a couple of trips up to the Yorkshire Dales to, yeah, just to enjoy. But do you know what? A couple of track days in it as well, but they don't rack the miles up necessarily. Yeah, this car is a powerhouse, absolute powerhouse. Yeah. I honestly believe that it's quicker than my 911 4S. I'm not saying it would get round a track quicker, but just for your daily. Putting your foot down on the road. So yeah, I do think this is a little more sprightly. It's got more drama, that's for sure. So maybe that's why it feels like it's quicker. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it is that, maybe it is not. So I often talk about the drive modes, and do you know what? I don't think I ever publish it. But right now I'm in normal. Doesn't really fit for me, but I am in normal mode. Normal mode is just it's just easy peasy, nice, and just a nice plod round. It's gear change is nice and smooth, does it all when you think it should. No jumping around through the gearbox. It is mighty fine. Sport mode also almost suits this car to be on all the time. So it's just dropped down a gear and it's just a bit more, just got a bit more response to it, a bit more exhaust note, a few more pops and bangs. Yeah, it's good. Yellow car. Yeah, I love it. The sports mode is really nice. Really nice. When I do the motorway trip, it won't. I'll sit in drive because that'll take me right up into 8th gear, and this thing will do many miles to the gallon, which it needs to do because it's got a very small tank. But the MPG is such that, yeah, it's fine. It's fine and dandy. Yeah, fine and dandy. So Sports Plus, I'll give you a little, turn it on. Now this is a little more aggressive. I have found with my Sports Plus box on track, and if I leave it full auto, the overseer comes on, which normally only comes on when you're manually flapping around, because it should be able to manage it itself. So sort of overheated and immediately cut some gears out on track. So I'm going to ask them to look at that, but I'm not sure if there's anything they're going to be able to do. What I did find on track though is under flappy paddles and under my control didn't do it, and didn't do it in sport mode either. So, I mean, it's not right that it should do it, but it's not exactly a regular current, so I'm thrashing the car around Goodwood. Yeah, so at slower speeds, the Sports Plus box is a bit more, holds onto the gear for ages. Yeah. So it's jumping around a bit now. But I am sort of accelerating up and then I'm dropping off the power, which means it's then dropping down to find another gear. So that's all about what I'm doing as opposed to what the engines or the gearbox is doing wrong, if you like, because it's not doing anything wrong. It's just reacting to my questionable driving style at the moment. It's just sound. I've got to stick a microphone on the back of the car and capture that. That's just so good. I think it is anyway. It sounds good from in here. Probably not catching it on that. That little beauty there. So here we are. Here we are. I was quite excited about this journey. So it's the morning after yesterday. It is the tomorrow from before. Yeah, I am away. I'm away. I've got a 3.5 hour drive up to Malvern, of which I have driven into the back of a traffic jam. So I don't know whether it's now 3.5 or 4 hours. I do know that I'm limited for time. So I left at due to leave at 6. Left about 6:30. Discovered I need to get fuel. Schoolboy error. Yeah, so filled up with petrol. I'm now 7 o'clock. I am on the M26. I'm still a good 3 and a bit hours away according to the map, and now I'm in traffic jam, so I'm sure that'll change. However, I'm in a lovely place. I'm in a lovely place. Yes, I am. So off to Morgan to get my car sorted out. So nitron suspension and other bits. Yes, nothing drastic. So I've got my obligatory rug down here to keep me toasty from the wind that comes through the door latch. I talk about it every time I think I get in the car for long journeys. That's it though, it's nice and comfy. It's my armrest. It's my armrest and my little windbreak. Yeah, not much else to tell. Just gonna show you what the traffic's doing. So that's my journey at the moment. Yes. So yeah, 3.5 hours of this joy, or maybe less, or maybe more. We will see. Anyway, there's nothing else to show you right now, so au revoir. Toasty. Well, this is going well. Completely stationary and going nowhere. What a bummer. What a bummer. I've got a train to catch from Malvern Link at 12 o'clock. That is my that's the important bit for me. Okay, it is only 7, that's going to be 5 hours. However, lots to do in that time. Oh, that's my car. Right, here we go. So on the way. So I've just been to drop my car into Morgan. Yes, indeed, I have dropped it off. I am getting it serviced and getting the nitron suspension put in. I've just been having a chat with Mark, who has, of course, been a bloody star and identified all the stuff I need to get done, and is more than happy. More than happy with what that's going to be. So unfortunately today I have no time. To mess around in the factory as much as I would like to. It's just I've got to get back into London. Well, I haven't got to get into London, I've got to get back home again. I'm very well. You alright? It's a bloody love people at Morgan. They're great, absolutely great. So there'll be tours going on and other stuff as well. They're pretty open about what they do and how they do it, which is which is a lovely benefit of working with the Morgan Motor Company. It's great. I fucking love it here. I could spend a week up here just for the atmosphere of it, because it is something special. It really is. Oh, someone's pointing in this direction. Not for me, they're pointing anyway. Right, going away. What they do, well, someone's put hoops on top of this Super 3 for someone who wants, I don't know why. That's obviously someone who doesn't want too much of the wind in their hair. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that. Not sure how I feel at all. If you're going to do Super 3, surely it's got to be raggedy higher. So, people on a tour. Hello, people on a tour. Yeah, obviously not as loving as me. Right, let's go and find Dan. Look at that Midsummer. Look at that. So you saw that in production last time I was here, and it's looking rather lovely. But what I wanted to see is the Pinnacle. Dan's in there with a customer. I'm going to go and wind him up, which will annoy him slightly. So I'm going to do that now. Right. I know he's with someone. I'm just going to go and nose. So there we go. So what I want to see. I want to see the Pinnacle, is what I'm most interested in.
It's not wider than mine, is it?
So as your arse gets slightly bigger, you can't extend to the larger one. You can't go, do you know, I'll have a +6 and I'll also have one for my hip size, please.
We're doing trade.
It's exactly the same.
That's right. Trade up as you eat more food. That's what it is. Hello, Daniel.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I don't think this will last long.
It's very nice.
Yeah. It's a Ferrari colour. And it's named after the barrel of a rifle.
Oh.
Is the colour. That's a very posh camera there. Oh, I've got a battery for you in my drawer.
Did I leave it here?
The little tiny GoPro
Yeah,
battery.
yes.
I've got it. Do you want it? You
Yeah.
can buy it if you want.
Is it one that I left here?
Yeah, it was in the LM62.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's superb.
I found it.
Oh, thank you very much. I wonder, you wonder where they go.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
What's the leather called on that?
Explore.
We've got 3 minutes.
Oh, boy.
We're going to go on the tour.
Yeah.
They're outside waiting for you, no? as if you don't know what they're going to say.
You're going to tours yourself soon. I'll grab it now, I'll remember.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, so this is Pinnacle. Do you know what? It is rather lovely. And apparently a Ferrari grey and the wheels and everything else. However, for me, it's just a grey. It's just another grey. It is not Porsche Amethyst in any way, shape or form.
Oh, superior.
Oh, I like the oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. I know I shouldn't. I'm going to get in trouble for this. Oh my goodness. Look at the pile of that carpet. Someone has put a sheepskin rug in the car. But this. Okay, so look, pictures are not going to do this justice, but the stitching on here, but it really is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, seriously, the craftsmanship on these things is something else. As for the wood centre, what I want to know is, can you feel? Oh, you can just about feel the inlay for the Pinnacle logo as well, and that makes it that much more tactile. And here, yeah, that is quite lovely. That is quite lovely. Little Coachbook logo as well. It's rather nice. Yeah. Do you know, if you are going to do a final hurrah, yeah, that's nice. It can't be outlandish or crazy. It's got to have that traditional feel to it. And I think they've captured that really well. If we are going to say goodbye to the +6, I think that's about the right way to send it off. It's got slightly larger spots on it as well than mine, so they've actually reverted back to they stopped doing these as an option fit at that size. So that's special on its own because the spots are slightly larger as well. Yes, it is rather lovely. It is rather lovely. Like I said before, if you want to get into a +6 whilst they're still around, there's 30 of those are being made. The final push. Get yourselves one of the final +6s. It's going to be a collector's thing in the future. Well, it's now, isn't it? Let's face it, they're things of beauty. People don't tend to let them go. But, yeah. Yes, that is rather lovely. Oh, look. That I like. That. Oh, I'm going to have to swap you around so you can see it properly. Look. So that is an iteration of the one that they did for the NM62. That is a lot more subtle. I like that a lot. I might be seeing if I can blag myself one of those on my car. But Dan's making noises and says no, but I'm gonna
Just sold it.
You sold this?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I knew it wouldn't last long.
Well done, Dan. It is beautiful. I'm not surprised. Yes. Lovely. What else have we got in here? What else have we got there? If you wanted to, we've got +4. So it's +4, so it's with the number 4, which means it's slightly older. So it's oh, look at this. It's an old Super Sport +4. It's lovely. Again, when you look at the differences between the cars, sometimes it's really difficult to see. But at the same time, they're so individual in so many ways. So on the Super Sport, you've got the breather as well. Needs more. Look, helps if I show it rather than just drift around above the top of the car. Just lovely. And the wheels, it's got mini-like wheels with the centre caps as well. So nice. So nice. Look, and if you like wire wheels, I mean, on the newer 6 platform cars with the wire wheels on the +4, they've actually been specially made. Specially made to work with the tyres, so you don't have to have an inner tube. Yeah. Look, it's got an aerial on it. There's an aerial. Who uses an aerial? Why do you need an aerial? Does that mean there's a stereo in it as well? No. Which means it must be hidden underneath somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, that is enough from me. So busy. So I had to go and buy Hot Wheels Super 3.
Have you got any?
Sorry?
Have you got some?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
want
thought
to
they were sold.
go and grab one while you can.
What, did you get a blue one?
Yeah, that's all that was there.
Yeah, the gold one says any 35.
And they've all gone?
Yeah.
Bastards. Bastard, I'll tell you. They shouldn't be allowed to collect their own stuff. It's not fair.
I know.
Dan's going to give me a lift to the station just because he's awesome. Have you not got a spare Midsummer we can go in?
No. We got that one, that's registered.
Yeah, what's his name? Picked up his yet? Norman, what is it? I don't know what he's I only know his tag on Instagram.
I have no idea.
Spectre crazy blue colour. That's pretty awesome. Are we going in this? Oh yes. It's good to be going in. A +4.
No, Norman who? Not the Wisdom.
No.
I
don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
I don't know. There's all sorts of different people on this. I tell you what, the love of Morgan is ridiculous.
The two-tone one was picked up the other day.
I saw that. Who allowed them to do that? Did you let them do that?
No, it was a dealer.
Really?
One of the dealer's customer. They went away with no goggles, nothing, no helmet, just with a fluffy hat on.
Really? Just
All the way back-
his eyelids peeling back?
All the way back to Derby.
No.
I mean, can you imagine?
Is that where he's keeping it, in Derby as well?
Can you imagine how many photographs were taken of it?
Oh, I just wonder, his eyes were probably bleeding by,
Oh, they'd have been, yeah,
by the time he got back.
He'd have been dead by the time he got there. He'll have had frostbite.
That's right. It's very true. It's very true.
Where are you going to? Malvern Link?
Malvern Link, yeah, just the one around the corner. Yeah. That's right, I'm signing off with this, chaps. So, say goodbye to Dan. No. So here I am at the station. Yeah, I'm at a station. Yeah, so at Malvern Link. So there are worse places. There are worse places in the world I could be. It is quite a pleasant place and area. However, However, it's getting a train, and look, it's not just the fact that I have to share my space with people from the general public. I mean, clearly I've booked first class, so this part of the journey, the longer part of the journey, hopefully will have some modicum of privacy. But it's the fact that I'm here, well, I was here half an hour before the train was due to leave, and I can't leave. So that's an additional half hour to my journey as far as I'm concerned. So if I were going to be driving back from Malvern to home, it's 3.5 hours. I've got to wait here half an hour. Then I've got 2.5 hours into London, and then I've got to get across London to another station, and then I've got another hour's journey the other side of it. The problem with public transport is it just takes so bloody long. Yeah. I mean, it's not as if I could have timed it better. Anyway, so now we wait till that's half an hour, and then we head off. So that was actually quite a good trip up to Malvern. It was a quick one because I hadn't allowed for any time really. So I got up late this morning. I drove up there, terrible drive. I was very tired. I should have got more sleep. I did stop along the way to try and wake myself up and get some rest and make sure I wasn't dangerous driving, but I have to say it was on the edge of being too tired to drive, almost the point of not worrying about the train and cancelling it just in order to get an hour's sleep on the way. That's how bad it was. Well, I arrived safely and happily. Guys in service department, caught up with John Bauer, who's the head of after sales, I want to say. And also Mark, I don't know if their surname's right, but Mark and John and their colleague, whose name absolutely escapes me because I don't think I know it. Not sure for certain. Maybe I've just been really ignorant and haven't listened. So yeah, so that was all done. New Nitron suspension going on it, which I'm awfully excited about. Aside from that, just tweaks. The lining was coming away slight on the hard top. No biggie. The fitting of it just needed tweaking slightly, which they're going to do for me. Slight water ingress on it as well, but they're going to be able to sort that out. Like I say, these things are teeny tiny compared to the issues that I felt that I was having with my Plus 4 LM62 when I got it. This car has just been amazing. Oh, it's a train. I'll probably get that train back the other way. So we go to Malvern after this, and then swap and head back. Oh, two of my favourite colours. It's like purple on the outside of my car and the orange on the inside. It's a bit noisy, though, the train as well. So less about the smooth runnings. Yeah. Right, I'm going to pause this whilst that's there. Two of my favourite. There she blows. But I tell you what, something quite exciting happened. Exciting happened whilst I was dropping my car off. So I wandered back, or as I was on my way in to get my visitor's badge to take the car up to sign it in, some guy collared me. A tourist, in fact. He was from another country. I assume his English was awesome, obviously. I could tell from the accent. Anyway, he said, "I know you from YouTube." Yes, you do. You do know me from YouTube. And he seemed absolutely delighted that he'd met me. I mean, obviously he didn't know me because he'd realised what an anticlimax that is. But, I'm chuffed to bits. So to that guy who came and said hello to me, and his mate who waved, who was still listening to the tour, thank you very much indeed. That made my day. And thanks for watching the videos and stuff. It's really nice, because I never know whether they're just a big pile of poo or not. Which this one is, because it doesn't really feature a Morgan, it's just my face. Anyway, I'm going to get on the train unless something exciting happens on the train or on the way across London or on the train out the other side or in the cab on the way home. This will be it from me. Although I probably won't be able to stop myself from talking at some point. Anyway, bye.
We are now approaching Approaching Evesham.
We are now approaching. Okay, so I said I might do an update on the video with anything of
Please
any
take
excitement.
all your belongings with you.
Any excitement happening on a train, on the train. We have somebody who's, I'm not sure if they're listening to an audiobook or watching a television programme, but loud enough for everybody to hear, which is either very nice of them to share or very selfish of them to share. I'm unsure which. I suppose, I think it's the book, Does It Hurt Yet? Which is about the life of a junior doctor, which is it's a really good book. I've read it, it's really good. I wasn't planning on listening to it for the second time on a train, so I'm going to plug myself into my headphones and disappear off into a world of my own. So here we are, another train hop. So I've done Malvern Link into Paddington, jumped in a black cab, crossed to Victoria, now on my final destination train. Well, I'm hoping it's not like a final destination train, just my last destination of this trip train. Yeah, so all the way back down, got to get into Barker and Rootham, and then possibly, if there's no taxis, I might have to get a bus. Yeah, unlikely, but maybe. It's been a number of years since I've got on a bus, so it'd be interesting to see how you do things like pay. Does it have to pay by card, cash? How much is a bus? How much does it cost? Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, the excitement. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That is it for now. I'm going to plug my music back in and close my eyes again.